Well, the Dexter Resurrection trailer officially dropped tonight, and I want to watch it together. I have not seen it yet, so I'm excited to watch it. How's it going, everybody? I am Nick Push. I swear I'm not trying to become a Dexter only channel, but that just seems to be the way it's been the last few days. A couple days ago, I dropped a video talking about the episode titles. This morning, I dropped my season 1 review, and I'm planning on going through all the seasons up until this Dexter Resurrection premieres on July 11th. Well, no break for me because the trailer for Dexter Resurrection dropped tonight. I was laying in bed. I saw it dropped. I figured, let's go watch it together on YouTube. So, let's hit play. Let's see what this is. It looks like it's about 2 minutes long. I'm sure it's a little less than that because we're going to get, random shit at the end. But this is exciting because we're going to get some first looks at some of these characters and some of the scenes, and I'm personally excited to see Eric Stonestreet as a serial killer because I think he's going to do an outstanding job, but we'll talk about that as we go through it here if he appears. So, should we do it? Let's do it, but before we do it, let me know in the comments, are you excited for Dexter Resurrection? And after the fact, let me know what you thought of the trailer. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Starts now.
Somebody once told me, you have to go through hell to achieve resurrection.
Resurrection.
Hallelujah.
Dexter, it's like seeing a ghost. Chief Bishop told me that you were alive. She said that you were the Bay Harbor butcher.
So much for the happy reunion. What better place to hide
It's the greatest city in the world.
where nobody knows who you really are?
Tell me more about your friends.
Prater likes to own things. Time to meet the man of the manor.
Welcome. I cannot express how excited I am to meet you.
You really like serial killers.
I pride myself in finding the best of the best in every field.
Let's show and tell, baby.
So there are others.
On their way.
Only in New York.
Tonight's the night.
Invitation delivered.
This is a dark path you're going down. I heard you to be careful, son.
I'm tired of being careful. What do you think?
Interesting. Very, very interesting. There's a lot of shit in there that, it's going to be hard to decipher. It's a trailer. There's going to be some misdirection, some things like that. But it seemed to me like Peter Dinklage is assembling a team of serial killers to do something. And Uma Thurman's in there. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. And Angel's first instinct, it looks like, was to give Dexter a hug. So is Angel just going to be a fucking idiot again? I don't know. I assume maybe he's going to try to trust Dexter and then find out something, in episode 9 with the title Touched by an Angel, and then things are going to change again, and then Showtime's going to drop the ball again. I don't know, but it's certainly intriguing. The stuff I liked was if Peter Dinklage is assembling a team of serial killers to do something, whether it's kill other killers or whatever, that's interesting. We haven't seen that before, especially Dexter being involved with that. Maybe Dexter can make a friend like Miguel Prado. Who knows? But with Angel involved there, and Harrison's obviously back, looks like New York City is going to play a big role, which I don't know if I'm a fan of or not. We'll see how it is. The city of Miami is just such a character in the show Dexter. And then, even just seeing him in upstate New York in New Blood and the snow and shit was weird. But it was okay. But New York City is a different animal altogether. So So yeah, overall, they gave us the teases. We see Dexter lying there. We see, Angel visiting him in the hospital. If that's what happens, or I don't know if it was just cut up like that, or whatever. Dexter's having some vision. Who knows? But if Angel visits him in the hospital and tells him, right off the bat that Angela said he was the Bay Harbor Butcher, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Angel, talking to Dexter normally about it instead of confronting him with the evidence that he has, the stuff that Doak said, Quinn, was saying shit for a while too. And then not only is LaGuerta accusing him of being the Bay Harbor Butcher and saying Dokes was right, but then LaGuerta ends up dead after that, shortly after that. So, if you're Batista, you can't be trusting this guy. Then he fakes his death and he appears. Like I hope Batista, I hope they don't make him stupid. Do not make him stupid. But either way, that's a conversation for another time. This is exciting to see some content come in here. Like I said, I did not expect the trailer to drop tonight. I wanted to watch it live, so I apologize for being relatively quiet while it was playing, but I really wanted to kind of dig in there, and I'm going to let my thoughts simmer and go from there. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the trailer. Be on the lookout. At some point this week, I'm going to be dropping my season 2 review of Dexter, and we're going to go through, like I said, all the seasons of Dexter up until the premiere of Dexter Resurrection on July 11th, and then we'll probably be reviewing it episode by episode because it's just a fun show to talk about. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.